In general, getting pregnant seems relatively straightforward. I mean, you miss your period and take a test and find out that, yes, you are pregnant. But to get to this monumental event in your life, a series of delicate and precisely timed events have to take place behind the scenes. The embryo, which grows into your baby, must first approach the lining of your womb, which is known as the endometrium, where it must stick or adhere, much like two pieces of velcro coming together, the hooks on one side of the fabric forming adhesive interactions with the loops of fabric on the other. Only once adhesion has taken place can the embryo implant and pregnancy takes its natural course. However, for 1 in 6 women in Australia alone, pregnancy doesn't start as planned, and these couples struggle with infertility. What we do know is that these women often have a disturbed window of implantation, which is the brief period in each menstrual cycle in which the endometrium becomes receptive to an embryo, and that velcro adhesive interaction can actually take place. So what I'm interested in is, how does the endometrium actually become receptive? What proteins are involved? And moreover, how does this adhesion of the embryo to this receptive endometrium actually occur? So what we've done is we've compared the proteins in receptive and non-receptive endometrium and come up with a cohort, which we call the endometrial epithelial receptome. Well, it's really just the velcro strip. What I am doing now is looking at the individual loops of fabric on this velcro strip and figuring out why each one is important. What function does it play? So what happens if you take it out or give it in too much quantity? Furthermore, I am also looking at how this adhesion actually occurs and looking at the hooks interacting with the loops in the two velcro strips, that adhesion interaction. And again, I am assessing the functional significance of individual hooks and loops and trying to figure out which ones are important, what do they do? And then once we've actually understood this a bit better, perhaps we can take this information and start to generate novel, non-hormonal contraceptives, or boost IVF success rates and help those couples who are struggling with infertility to achieve their dreams of starting a family of their own.